In the heart of East Africa, a man once hailed as a liberator would become one of the most feared rulers in African history. His name was Idi Amin Dada. Born in the 1920s in Koboko, northern Uganda, Amin grew up under British colonial rule. A tall, imposing man, he joined the King's African Rifles in the British Army, where he learned more than just military tactics. He learned how power works. By the time Uganda gained independence in 1962, Amin was a high-ranking officer. But ambition consumed him. And in January 1971, he seized power from President Milton Obote in a military coup while Obote was away attending a conference. At first, many Ugandans cheered. Amin presented himself as a man of the people, charming, humorous, and bold. He declared, "I am here to fight corruption and restore dignity to Uganda." But beneath the jokes and flamboyant uniforms was a ruthless dictator. Over the next 8 years, Idi Amin ruled Uganda with an iron fist. He gave himself grand titles: His Excellency President for Life, Field Marshal Alhaji Dr. Idi Amin Dada, VC, DSO, MC, Lord of all the beasts of the earth and fishes of the sea, and Conqueror of the British Empire in Africa in general and Uganda in particular. And while the world laughed, Ugandans wept. Over 300,000 people were killed under his regime: intellectuals, judges, religious leaders, anyone who opposed or even questioned his authority. Bodies were dumped in the Nile River. Entire families disappeared overnight. In 1972, he made a shocking decision. He expelled over 50,000 Asians, mostly Indians, who had lived in Uganda for generations. He accused them of milking the economy. Businesses collapsed. The economy crumbled. Amin lived lavishly, with dozens of luxury cars, gold-studded uniforms, and palaces, while the average Ugandan suffered food shortages and fear. But eventually, his reckless rule caught up with him. In 1978, he invaded neighboring Tanzania. It was a fatal mistake. Tanzanian forces, joined by Ugandan exiles, pushed back and captured Kampala in April 1979. Amin fled into exile, first to Libya, then Saudi Arabia, where he lived comfortably until his death in 2003. He never stood trial. To this day, Uganda still carries the scars of Idi Amin's brutal reign. He was a man who promised dignity, but delivered terror. And yet, his story remains a powerful reminder of what happens when power is left unchecked. This is Echoes of Africa, remembering, reflecting, and reclaiming our stories.